When you hear about your retirement years, the dream that comes to mind is growing old in great health, carefree walks along a tranquil beach with the person you love, exotic vacations, and most of all, freedom and fun. But how close are you to living out that dream? Unfortunately, for many Americans, that dream will always be that, a dream. The sad truth is, too many Americans are living their retirement years in fear and desperation. They're unable to enjoy their life because, quite frankly, they didn't plan to. Retirement is a reality for everyone. So, how is it that millions of people are standing at the edge of the retirement cliff, facing their golden years in a state of financial crisis rather than in a state of financial bliss? Let's take a look at some shocking statistics. To enjoy a worry-free retirement, federal employees need $1.1 to $2.1 million in savings. Yet 60% of pre-retirees have less than $25,000 in savings. 42% have no clue how to save. 22% have less than $10,000 saved. Only 20% of baby boomers have $250,000 saved. And remember, 78% of your income goes to paying debt or to Uncle Sam. Those are not encouraging numbers, but the good news is it's not too late to change it. The team at the Anthony G. Hunter Agency can help. We're a professional insurance firm. We specialize in helping everyday middle-class working people create a comfortable, worry-free retirement that is fun to build. But before we get into our solutions, let us first tell you more about why you need our help. Today's economic environment is constantly changing. Having lived through the recession of 2008, you've undoubtedly experienced the stress of financial uncertainty. That stress is only exacerbated when it occurs during your retirement years. In order to live a worry-free retirement tomorrow, you have to prepare for it today. Our Pay Yourself First Power Plan puts you in position to build the wealth you need to provide for you and your family for generations to come. So where do we start? First, let's take a look at the two most important assets you have today. One, your income, which is made up of your salary, interest, capital gains, and other earnings. Two, your financial safety net, which includes things like your employee benefits, Social Security, Medicare, and other government programs. As you know, your income finances your lifestyle and that of your family, including your spouse, children, grandchildren, and in some cases, an elderly parent, in addition to your food, clothing, shelter, and other necessities. As long as that income keeps flowing in and there are no major changes to your lifestyle, you can live comfortably. But, as you know, life is unpredictable. Nothing stays the same and nothing is certain. If you're not prepared, you leave yourself vulnerable to a financial crisis. There are four main risk factors that lead to a financial crisis for you, a spouse, and dependents: an early death of a breadwinner, illness or injury that makes one unable to work, a long life where you outlive your money, and loss of retirement rights and privileges because you had to go back to work. But that's not all. When it rains, it pours. Other common situations that cause financial hardships are a legal or dental emergency, caring for an elderly parent or sick relative, and veterinary care for an aging pet, to name a few. Are you prepared if any of those unfortunate events occur? If you're not alone. Most people don't want to think about the unthinkable, so they don't prepare for it. Plus, many people erroneously believe that preparing for the unexpected means they have to live like a miser or be so frugal that they can't enjoy life. In fact, nothing could be further from the truth. Preparing for retirement means being smart with your money. And here's a few smart choices you can make. Purchase items when they are on sale or discounted. Maximize your opportunities with your retirement savings. Lower your cost of living while maintaining your standard of living. Create an effective safety net. Reduce your taxes to the legal minimum. And generate more income. Now, if you're employed at a company, you may be participating in a pension plan. That's great, but you do need to be aware of the many reductions that affect your plan. Life insurance is also an important part of your safety net. In fact, if a breadwinner unexpectedly dies, life insurance can help financially support your surviving family members. But if you look at these numbers, the average life insurance policy doesn't offer the protection your family deserves. This brings us to this unfortunate reality. In a study of 100 Americans who worked hard from the ages of 20 to 70, 84% believe they would be successful and financially secure in retirement. But this is what actually happened. Only one person out of the 100 retired rich. 4 people were well off when they retired. 5 still had to work to survive. 36 died. But 54 people, more than half, were on welfare or living off of charity. Let that sink in. In the United States of America, the land of opportunity and the richest country in the world, 95% of its citizens are either dead or dead broke by the age of retirement. If you don't take action to change that, you can count on being among the 95% who retire dead broke. Where did they go wrong? First, many people think they have time to waste. In your 20s, the perception is you have all the time in the world. In your 30s and 40s, you're struggling to provide for a growing family and can't save. By the time you're 50, you're looking at huge college payments for your kids. But if you wait until after graduation, you're in panic mode because you don't have the money or the time to save what you need. The next thing you know, you're in the 95% and dead broke when you retire. But you can change your destiny. The first step is to shift from the habit of spend first, save later, to the habit of save first, spend later. Successful savers understand that the return of money is more important than the return on money. They set goals and are committed to saving a percentage of their income every month. And they never gamble with housing, food, or clothing money. Successful saving is a mindset. It's clear by now that saving isn't easy, especially when faced with obstacles like low incomes, high fees, taxes and living expenses, no discipline or budget, unwarranted faith in the government to take care of you, and procrastination. Luckily, there's a 4-part solution. 1. Lower the cost you spend on regular goods and services like household items and medical care. 2. Generate additional monthly income. 3. Reduce your taxes and taxable income. 4. Fund your retirement savings with this additional money. A home-based business is an option to generate additional income. It also offers a variety of tax benefits, including personal property, real estate, and utilities. Plus, you can save on the use of your home, telephone and internet, transportation, meals and entertainment expenses, office equipment and supplies, banking and accounting, and continuing education. And any employees you have would be responsible for their own insurance and retirement plans. So now that you know what is at stake for you and your family, it's time to get serious. Imagine for a moment that you had a plan with these features. Complete safety funded with whole life insurance. Guaranteed interest or rate of return. Above average interest rate without compromising safety. Tax-free or tax-deferred. Regular deductions for forced savings. Payroll deductible or auto check. Separate from all other accounts. Reasonable availability. Self-completing and self-funded. Sound perfect? The Anthony G. Hunter Agency has wrapped all of these guarantees into your Pay Yourself First Power Plan. We're helping hundreds of people just like you create generational wealth and a worry-free retirement. Here's what's included. Purchase power that allows you to cut your cost of living. PYF affiliate so you can lower your taxes with a home-based business. a cash benefit cancer plan, dental, pet assure, family legal, accounting, a private tax-deferred savings and retirement plan with survivor benefits, a good rate of return, survivor benefits, and self-completing and self-funded. The Pay Yourself First Power Plan will change your life and put you on the path to financial certainty in your golden years. Best of all, it only costs $10, $15, or $20 per workday. Where you start is your choice. There is no time to waste. Get started now. First, choose your plan, sign your application, and submit your confirmation. Congratulations on taking the important first step to creating a worry-free and comfortable retirement. Welcome to the Pay Yourself First Power Plan with the Anthony G. Hunter Agency. We look forward to working with you.